Me puso, ya play likes some bad
Ella no te
base.
hagan.
Mookie Betts,
Esa
¿verdad?
es
Mookie
diferente,
Betts.
like, loco, esta gente
Mookie
esa gente
Betts.
se coge caso, no, no,
Primero, Mookie Betts primero.
ni strike le estoy tirando.
Mookie Betts primero. Jorge Polanco en cuarto. Oh, Lío, ponle el segundo Lío. Ajá,
Vamos.
ya, está
Espera la
bueno.
primera, espera la primera. Soy yo.
Ese no soy yo.
Dale para abajo.
Soy yo que tengo a Juan.
Ok.
Eres tú que eres. Beltran.
María, tremendo, se botó.
Beltran.
Tacho,
Beltran.
Pablo, qué embuste.
Beltran. DH. Ajá, por ahora. Ya.
Mucho cabrón.
Derecha. Derecha.
Tía. Pensé que venía a bola y me tardé, por eso me demoré mucho. Tacho, ahora sí tú la tienes que sepultar. Ahora es que viene, pa.
Ahora es que viene, papi. No,
Concéntrate en lo
otra,
tuyo.
espera.
Good to have you for this one. I'm Robert
Tiene-
Flores.
tiene
Thanks for choosing
99 que no
me.
hace nada.
MLB The Show proudly presents 2v2 co-op baseball. Team up, strategize, and take the field. First pitch is nearly here.
Bueno.
Vaya.
Ay,
Seth Hernandez on the mound to start. 9 innings of chess is about to begin.
viene.
I hope you have your opening moves ready.
Acho, la vi.
Justin Crawford up first, and we're
Que
ready
tiré
to
ese
rumble.
slide, hermano.
Moquito, tienes bases llenas, 0 out.
For two, Justin Crawford.
Me la tiró ese tipo.
Diablo.
Hernandez tosses a changeup to start us off, but it misses the zone for a ball.
Tía. Acho,
That's a
cabrón.
ball.
Lo tienes a Marte.
On the ground to first.
Bases llenas. Yeah.
Ahora se la va a perder. Mira,
Ah,
cabrón, guante de oro.
animación bien.
Qué carajo.
Guante de oro. Oye, eso fue dura, esa bola fue dura, vaya dura. ¿viste?
Sí,
Cogieron miedo, cogió miedo.
súper dura.
Se fueron. Nah. ¿Qué pasó ahí, mano?
Tirar la culpa para abajo, esta gente no, esta
Sí.
gente se comienza esa culpa para abajo.
Hey everybody, it's
El
Boot
knuckle.
Shambi. Welcome to the
El knuckle para
show.
abajo. No, el knuckle, la Y. Pero para abajo, porque...
Bueno, te votó completamente.
Ay, se la regalaste. Era
Mira
buena.
eso. Y le tiré con el knuckle. Está cansadito y el pitch está verde, pero tiene la barra ya por pisito. Está amarilla, sácalo.
Pero
tirar-
puede
va-
todavía. Todavía puede, dale. Tiene la confianza alta, ¿verdad?
Sí. Tiene la confianza alta, pero... Se fue.
Papi, yo sí,
Sí.
yo sí así de la- Tira recta, sí, tira recta. Tira recta, tira recta.
Sí.
Ok, voy a tirar el resto por aquí entonces. Ya está.
Si quieres cambiarlo como tú quieras.
Es que eres tú, no soy. Ah, soy yo.
A ver si, sí, eres tú, ¿no?
Ok,
Sí.
darle con este, a ver. Es bueno.
Este fue 15 ojitos ahorita, ten cuidado. Can be corrected.
Eso es tuyo. Ah, se la robó. Está bien.
Mira
Sí,
qué
sí,
bobo
sí, sí.
viró.
Se la envió.
Tuve.
Qué bobo viró. Yo creo que lo hizo
Parece
el
que,
carro mal.
parece que,
Lo hizo
parece
mal,
que
yo
arrancó
creo.
primero. Sí.
Ujú. No
Eso
tires
fue
recta,
lo
no
que.
tires recta, no tires recta, no tires recta. Eso es lo que está esperando él.
Yo voy a tener un circuit change aquí.
Ese hombre se
Ya.
tiene que quedar en tercera.
¿Mm?
Vamos. Ese hombre se tiene que quedar en tercera.
Sí.
Mm.
Vamos, María, la está
Tengo
ten
miedo.
cuidado. Ten cuidado, papi, ten cuidado. Ay, Dios
Ay,
mío,
se
ganado, se
quedó.
la
Ay.
regalaste.
No,
Se quedó.
estás loco.
Se quedó ahí guindada, cabrón. Yo
No.
bajé para
Está
abajo
con
para
con el
abajo.
pinpoint, ¿verdad?
Vale.
Sí, se quedó
Queda con el
guindada.
pinpoint.
Se quedó guindada, pay.
Vamos.
Se quedó guindada, mano. Se quedó ahí
Vamos allá,
en
vamos allá,
el
vamos allá, no
aire.
pasó nada. Vamos a ver si le podemos.
Ese soy yo.
Espera la primera, espera la primera, espera la primera.
Se quedó guinda, mano, maldita sea la madre. Está bien. Está bien de bola, yo creo. De hecho, se quedó en el aire y yo me cago en la ópera. Está bien. Cambió el pitcher. No sé cómo. No.
Bueno,
Hacho, era bola. Eso
buena
es.
puñeta. Bueno,
Vamos. ¿Quieres cambiarlo? Eso no. Me avisa que me la como, ¿viste?
no. María, me le dio una bola. Joder.
Qué embuste. Mm-mm.
Hola.
Jodiendo
Nice to have you along.
mentalmente.
MLB The Show, your home for
Acho.
2v2 co-op baseball.
Ay, si te envasa otro.
Your
Sí.
squad is together. Hashtag squad
Estoy-
goals. We're
yo
seconds
tengo
away
estoy
from
teniendo
first
una buena
pitch.
disciplina.
Emerson Hancock gets the start at Oriole Park at Camden
Yo, como tú
Yards.
quieras, estamos hablando.
The pitch mix will challenge you to stay disciplined. Will it be this pitch or that pitch? Maybe this pitch. Who knows? Good luck. Leo DeVries in the box, and we're about to kick things off.
Number 83, Leo DeVries.
Hancock misses with the first pitch of the game, went with a changeup to start us off. And the pitch. Strike two. And maybe we see the fastball one more time. Evens the count. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense. Carlos Correa steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Opportunity to break the ice and play to run. Can't we all get along? Swings and misses out in front.
Well,
DeVries leads off second with nobody out. And his first K of the day. Getting ready to hit Jorge Polanco. Righty kicks and delivers. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. They get him, and it was close. Mookie Betts up now. Doesn't connect. He was late. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Betts needs a breather. The heater misses for a ball.
basura.
That's a little bit low. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. Hancock wraps it up without allowing any runs to score.
¿Qué hago aquí? Déjame ver qué hago yo aquí.
Dontrell Willis on the mound in the bottom half. He's up against some serious talent in this matchup. Just looking to control the lineup, and if he does, they've got a good chance. Judy Johnson, ready to go.
Sí.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Mira, yo.
Swing
Sí.
and a miss. He was late. Hits it on the ground.
Ah,
short.
sí, no. Mira,
Betts
mira.
collects it. One away. Kevin McGonigal digs in.
Not shortstop.
Y lo bueno de ese bicho es que cuando tú coges el picheo, no aguanta. Porque él tira bien feo.
Late with the swing there.
Él esconde, ¿me entiendes? Él esconde el picheo.
No balls and two strikes.
No puede dejar nada que guirnee en medio. ¿Entiendes?
And his first strikeout of the day.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Stepping in, Garrett Anderson.
Anderson.
It's the
That's a
fastball
ball.
that misses. 2-0 is the count.
Ball.
Way to be patient. Well done.
Goes back to the sinker.
No le da, ¿eh?
Come on, Garrett.
Evens the count at 2-2. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Fastball, strike 3. Welcome back. Sunny day here in Baltimore, and we have more Diamond Dynasty baseball for you. George Brett gets us going in this frame. Stays with it, foul. And the pitch. Fights it off.
Oye,
And the 0-2. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Strike 3. And that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Adley Rutschman comes to the plate in this co-op battle. Anderson camps under it. Hauls it in. Now representing the postseason series at the dish, Garrett Anderson. Lifted in the air to left. Johnson with an easy look. Makes the catch. Inning over. Hancock doesn't cough
base
it up.
llena, no out.
It was a whole lot of nothing.
No
And
tiene
we're
out, papi.
still tied up.
Tiene out, papi. No tiene out.
Back here in the charm city of Baltimore, Juan Brito strolls to the plate to face the heat from Dontrell Willis.
No tiene out, base llena, cabrón. Ay,
Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Looks like they'll be stretching this one.
ay.
Not in time, and he's safe. Buck Leonard
Que no
ready
le
to
pongan
swing
nada
it
en
for the
medio.
runner on second. Foul
Hey.
ball.
Let's go, Buck.
Cardinals with a runner aboard. Popped up to
Ah,
right,
bueno. ¿No?
and it's caught for the out.
El
Larry
cerrito le
Doby
dio.
steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series.
Let's go, Larry.
Bajo.
Doesn't connect. He
Mira.
was late.
Here we go, Larry. Come on, Larry.
Brito leads off second with one gone. In the dirt, but kept close. And Rutschman completes the strikeout with his throw to first.
Uf. Buena.
Joe Adell shuffles to the plate. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. Swing
Hey.
and a miss. He was late. Lifted in the air to right center. Adell sprinting towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Third out, and that ends the frame. They leave a runner. Joe Adell gets us going this inning. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Wants to think about it.
Here we go, Emerson.
Off the
That's
plate.
the ball.
2-2
Nope,
the count
that's it.
now. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's J-Rod. Oh, that one rides up and in. 2-0 is the count now.
Un poquito más para arriba.
Here's the pitch. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Not the guy you want to put on base for free, that's for sure. Julio Rodriguez heads to first with a walk. Leo DeVries shuffles into the box. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Throw bounces in, and he's safe.
Come on, Emerson.
It's 0-2. In the air to center. Doby moves under this one. Brings it in. 2 gone.
Oh, yeah.
Carlos Correa
¿Qué
is
pasó
now at
ahí?
the plate.
Carlos.
Hit hard, and that
Dale,
gets
quédate,
through.
quédate, quédate. Dale,
Rodriguez
dale. Oh,
headed
dale,
for the
pues,
plate.
carajo, pues, dale.
He scores. They take the lead. Jorge Polanco comes to the plate following the go-ahead single. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Polanco steps out to
No te
reset.
preocupes, yo no voy para ningún lado.
Oh, and that one almost gets him again. That's the fastball. Been his most popular pitch today. That's not your pitch, clearly.
Ay,
Doby bolting
Aye.
towards it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Gunnar Henderson gets the inning going with his team down a run. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the award series.
Make it count. Let's go.
That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out.
Are you kidding me?
Rick Farrell up
Batting
now.
ninth.
Known
The
for his
catcher, number
durability,
2.
he held the record for most games caught in the American League until Carlton Fisk took the throne. Into center field, that falls for a hit.
joder.
Judy Johnson, the next card off the deck. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Fastball off the plate.
That's a ball.
And a base
Ya
hit
vaya.
laced into right.
Oh.
And the throw holds the runner at second.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Kevin McGonigal up now with 2 runners on base. Went down on strikes first time up. A bit early. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Late with the swing there. Slider misses for a ball. Two-strike foul.
No le tiro strike.
Lefty kicks and delivers. Willis gets the critical K. And now, Garrett Anderson. In
Yeah.
the air, out to right center. Rodriguez under it. Brings it in for the third out. The Saints. Back here in a 1-run game, Mookie Betts leads off playing from ahead. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. On the ground to third.
Shit.
Johnson. On to Buck for the out. George Brett at the plate now, and that's strike one. The pitch.
Oof.
Anderson giving his all.
No.
It falls
Hello.
in. That's a hit. Around first, hustling for two. And that's a two-base knock. Here's the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at-bat. Hits it foul. Saints, runner at second, one out. That doesn't catch the zone.
Ball. Here we go, Emerson.
Pitchers ahead, 1 and 2. Misses the
That's
plate
it.
with the
Ball.
fastball.
Sit him down.
Keeps it going.
Sit him down.
Takes a lead with one gone. Refusing to go down.
Sit him down.
Goes with the
Ball.
fastball. Goes to it for the third time.
Strike him out.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
It
Take your
took
base.
8 pitches to earn it, but gets the walk.
Huh?
For Cleveland.
Garrett
the left
Anderson
fielder,
up now with run.
Y Bobby.
At first and second.
Now,
Here we go, Blake.
Blake. Right there.
Starts
No,
the
that's
at-bat with a
inside.
ball.
Ay,
Leonard
no miedo. Yeah, Oli.
steps on the bag at first for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adele. Struck out swinging his first time up.
Joe Adele.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Let's go, Blake.
Fires
That's
a
the ball.
fastball, but misses the zone. That one's foul.
Yeah.
The 2-2. Extends the at-bat.
Sí, exacto.
Punch him out.
Kicks and delivers. Strike 3. The
Esperando la recta.
Juan Brito is the leadoff hitter this inning.
The second baseman. Juan
Se llena.
Brito.
0-1 to start.
No, tú tienes que tener el doble.
Ball.
Strike 3. Just another highlight for you in this one.
Now batting for St. Louis.
Buck Leonard comes to bat here in the fourth. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Not tardy.
Come on, Buck.
Dos strike.
Here we go.
No es strike.
Lifted in the air to right. Keeps it fair.
Ah, yo sabía que iba a pasar.
Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw to
Yeah,
third.
no strike,
And
no
in
strike, no
safely
strike,
for
no
a
strike.
triple.
No strike.
Here we go.
Larry Doby in the box with a runner at third. Went with the slider. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch.
Here we go, Larry. Come on, Larry.
Starts with a pair of sliders. Now 2 down after the drop third strike.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
And now the right fielder, Joe Adell, flied out his first time up.
Number 7, Joe Adell.
No, bien.
Doesn't connect. He was late. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job keeping the pitch close. That saved an important run. Leonard on third with 2 out. Hangs in there. The lefty kicks and delivers. Misses the target.
Buena, buena. Uno.
Sheesh, you're nasty today.
Oof.
Julio Rodriguez steps in the box to start the 5th.
Here we go, Blake.
First pitch is a ball. Count runs to 1-1. Evenly matched game here in co-op. Different zip code.
Strike him out.
Keeps the lights on.
Ah.
That's the fastball. Third time using it in this at-bat.
Está buena.
Anderson drifting under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 1. A member of the spring breakout series now, Leo DeVries. 0-1 the count. Misses the cutter. A bit of landscaping for a ball.
Come on, Blake.
Your cape is still spotless. Ignore that one. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Gunnar Henderson, the first to hit this inning. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Swings and lifts one to left. And it's a foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. That's a base hit. And a good look for the award series. And the tying run is on base.
There we go.
Farrell up
Wow.
now to follow the leadoff hit from Gunnar.
Come on, Rick.
On the ground, and it squirts through the
No.
infield.
Ahí.
And the lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Judy Johnson comes to the plate as a parallel 2 car. Puts it on the ground to the left
Ahora,
side.
dale.
Fires to second. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Hey.
Kevin McGonigal up now with a runner at third with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect.
Come on, Kevin.
Ay.
Line drive, and it bounces
cabrón,
down
¿cómo
in
le
fair
dio eso?
territory. Gunnar touches home. It's 1-1. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Garrett Anderson comes to the plate following the RBI double. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Cardinals, runner at second. Running it back with the fastball.
No, 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 está bien.
Strike three. You just made it. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Jorge Polanco bats first this inning. And fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. And we'll do it again.
Here we go, Blake.
Not done yet.
Come on, Blake.
The righty kicks and delivers. Hits it hard to second. The throw to first. Now 1 away.
Yeah.
Next is the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts. Now pitching.
So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Najir Victor. He's into the game with the bases empty. Betts
That
up
missed,
for the
that's the
third
ball.
time here. Watches that one miss. Fouls off the heater. Brito. And that's out number 2. Here's the designated hitter, George Brett. Misses
Nope,
the zone
ball.
with a slider. Ball with
No,
the
that
cutter
missed.
missing the zone. Delivers a strike. Unloads
Nope,
a fastball off the plate. Goes back to the four-seamer. Two-strike slider, fouled away. Saints, 2 down, nobody on. Rips it to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Dontrell Willis takes the mound in the 6th, and this game is very much still up for grabs. So it's the lefty out of the pen, Andrew Miller. This card is from the Veteran Series. Brito in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. One now. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Went with the slider, but misses. And down goes the leadoff man. Buck Leonard bats here in the 6th.
First St. Louis, the first baseman, Buck Leonard.
Not late.
Come on, Buck.
2 strikes and no balls. Bunts at it, but misses. Strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Larry Doby. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. count is 0-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. DeVries. Third out, and the inning is over. We head to the 7th. Don't go anywhere.
Vamos aquí,
Back here in a
estamos
tie
aquí.
game. Adley Rutschman leads off the inning.
Bien.
Adley Rutschman.
Leonard. And he takes it himself for the out. Garrett Anderson in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. 0-1 to start. Swing and a ball popped up. Leonard camping under it. Holds it in, 2 away.
Yep.
Joe Adell deals himself into the box. Doesn't connect with the cutter. Was that on purpose? Goes back to the splitter. Zips the
Ball
fastball,
outside.
but off target.
Bueno,
Tilling the soil. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down.
Nacho, esa se iba.
Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Joe Adell ready to roll.
Adell.
Rips one to right center. Rodriguez trying to get to it. Brings it in. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Gunnar Henderson. Swings, ground ball up the middle. And there's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Rick Farrell at the dish with a runner on first. Catches a piece. Cardinals, 1 down, runner at first.
Here we go, Rick.
1-1 the count. DeVries flips it underhand, 1 at second, and they get him easily at first.
Buena.
Julio Rodriguez. Angel Martinez gets a chance as a pinch hitter and represents the go-ahead run in this game. And that's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. Leo DeVries in the box with a runner on first. 0-1 the count. That's a foul ball.
Now pitching.
Saints with a runner at first.
Armstrong.
Doby makes the play. Carlos Correa in the box now to battle a pitcher from the Egg Hunt Series collection. Goes with the sweeper but misses.
Sweeper.
We're all tied up here in Diamond Dynasty. Goes with the fastball for a strike. A huge
Ah,
strikeout
mata
for the
muerto,
Egg Hunt
señor.
Series pitcher. Jorge Polanco parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Looks that one foul.
Perla.
Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Se ha hecho así,
moves
mano.
under it,
Creo.
makes the grab, and that's the
Ya,
inning.
papi. Presión.
Judy Johnson leads us off.
Loquito, loquito, loquito. ¿Está bien?
Starts with a strike. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th. Safe. A member of the Spotlight.
L2. Oh, no, dale doble play. Winkel abajito.
He steps in the box.
Winkel
Kevin
abajito.
McGonigal
Abajito.
misses the plate, but swings at the
En
fastball.
abajito, abajito.
A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2.
Aire la fuera.
Misses the
That's
zone
in
for a
ball.
ball.
Dale slider la fuera.
He steps off to reset. The 1-2. Miller collects the critical K. Next up here in the 8th inning, Garrett Anderson. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice and has flied out. And the runner takes off from first. And out! They deny the stolen base in a huge spot. Kicks and delivers. Gets a piece.
Slider la fuera. Abajito.
Here comes a pitch. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes.
Come on, Garrett.
Swing and a miss. You're going to send that. Mookie Betts leads off the top of the 9th in a close game.
Dead.
Fouls away the sweeper. And the righty kicks and delivers. And that goes foul. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Testing oxygen levels. Stays in the fight. Needs a moment.
Time up. 1, 2, 3, Sean.
Not done yet. Keeps battling. Here's the pitch. In the air, out to right. Adele drifts under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, George Brett. Puts it on the ground up the middle. McGonigal handles. Now 2 away. Adley Rutschman strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. In there with a cutter for a called strike. Makes the catch. Look,
Ya lo meto a mí, ¿verdad?
Juan Brito.
Presión, ¿verdad? Sí, pero no la puedo poner.
His leadoff this inning, Joan Duran takes over on the hill. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Juan Brito in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 1, the kick, the pitch. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. And now one away.
Oh.
Buck Leonard comes to the
Sí,
plate here in the
eso se
ninth.
le iba a caer de primera base.
Count is 0-1.
Let's go, Buck.
Lightning in a bottle. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. Now the center fielder, Larry Doby, trying to turn things around after an 0 for 3 day,
Where's
2
the
strikeouts with a ground out. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate.
Ahí te lo digo.
Pumps a
That's a
fastball
ball.
at 101, but misses the zone.
No me la boda.
Gets him to chase. One pitch away from extras. Fly ball center field. And makes the play, and that's out number.
Yeah,
Welcome back to
segunda.
Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Garrett Anderson ready to start this inning. An opportunity to bring Adley home. First pitch misses.
Corre. Ay.
Fouls it. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Puts it on the ground to the right side.
Mira, se cayó.
Mishandles it, underhands it. Not
Oh,
in time.
he's in there.
Some sloppy defense let the batter
Yeah.
reach.
Vas a hacer.
Joe Adele at the dish with runners at the corners. It's been rough so far. 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. And no movement on the bases.
Tipo una mierda, Joel. Hold up. I feel. Oh, no. Voy a tocarlo. No te la jodas.
0-1 fires.
Cabrón.
Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That
Bueno,
could
yo te la
have easily
jugué, a
scored a
ver.
run. Kicks and delivers. Runner takes off with a great jump.
Mira, vete, vete.
In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. He beats it, safe.
Cabrón.
Angel Martinez bats here at extras.
The center fielder, number 1, Angel
Estoy bien
Martinez.
loco.
Cutter lands in the zone for a strike.
Mira.
Misses the plate with the sweeper.
Joder. Ya, lo
Joan Duran, the new arm. He's got a runner on third to worry about right away. Scared of you. Saints, runner at third. We'll do it again. Runner at third with one gone. That runs the count to 3-2. Fouls off the
Buena.
heater to stay alive. Anderson stands at third with one gone. Still alive at the plate. Here's the pitch. Anderson tags up. The throw home. In there, he scores. Leo DeVries fouls away the first offering. The Cardinals have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. And that gets a piece of it. A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Carlos Correa. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Carlos Correa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Saints have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. In the air to right. And it drops. The throw to third from the outfield. And it's not in time.
Are you kidding me?
Jorge Polanco up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Starts with the ball. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-1, and that's a 2-out double.
Up next for Cleveland.
Mookie Betts at the plate following the 2 RBI double. The sweeper misses for a ball. Good for a strike.
Now, Greg Kimbrel.
Ball and a strike. The pitch. Fouls it off. Here comes a pitch. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Kimbrel with the strikeout. The Saints. Joe Adele lead. Things off and down by 4. Craig Kimbrel in the game, taking over on the mound. Swing and a ball popped up. Polanco catches it, does not break a sweat. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. The 0-1. The heater connects for a strike. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out from Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Rick Farrell at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Runner takes off for third. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. 1 strike away from a victory in co-op. Correa under this one. Out, and that does it. The Cardinals come up short in this co-op matchup. Can't dwell on it. You're too good to stay down for long. And that puts a bow on things here. Let's do it again soon. From all of us at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for choosing me.